Hello everybody and welcome back. After 2 weeks of not uploading, I've been busy with exams and everything. But here we are on a 777 aircraft, 300ER, here in America. So, in Orlando, more specifically. So this American 777, I'm going to be flying it from Orlando all the way to I believe it's Heathrow. Yeah, it is Heathrow. So Heathrow. This route, I don't know if I'm not gonna be marking it as a real ops because I don't think this is a real route that American flies. But we're still going to keep it as it is. So let's go ahead and enter the airplane. First, let me do the exterior check. I've never really done this in any of my videos. I don't know what this is here. I don't know what this here is. It's a texture bugs, but look, as you can see, you can just go around here. Chalks are set. You have the bleeds here. We can check the aircraft. Everything is fine. 777 doesn't support like the 737 exterior checkups, which is unfortunate. Currently it is 7 o'clock local time as I'm recording this video. Okay, so let's go back inside to the cockpit of this aircraft. But before we do that, let me go ahead and accompany you to the control, my desktop, so we can set the flight plan. Okay, so as you can see here, we are at the desktop, so let's go ahead and set our departure, which is Orlando. We're gonna go all the way. I think we're not gonna go Heathrow though. We're gonna go to Lfpg. I did a mistake there once I said Heathrow before. It'll be an American flight, and we'll set it to 560. We're gonna put the airframe 777. We'll also set real quick the 777 Pmdg variant. Pounds set, scheduled. Okay, this is our taxi. Okay, our departure runway is supposed to be 35 left, according to where we are, which I could check right now. According to where we are, might take a bit of time for me to fetch all of that. According to where we are, 36 left is 35 left is the other side of the airport. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to real quick verify the meter, the ATIS I mean, make sure that is one of the available one-ways, and I'm going to set this to 36 left. So set this to 36 left, and accompany you 6 and stars. Okay, so that's all fine. I'm going to go ahead and generate a new flight. This will be a around 6-7 hour flight. Let's see, yeah, 7 and 50 minutes. That's a lot. Let's go back into the flight deck real quick. I'm going to turn this airplane on now. So let's turn the battery on, turn on external powers. Turn that on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Emergency lights on. I'm gonna real quick also set up the ADIRU, so the nav systems and the cabin utilities. And there we go. Let's turn off no electronics. I'm also going to real quick. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Set the TCAS to standby. Add into that. Sure the gear lever is down or to break off. Should have done that before, but we'll also set the parking brake. So let me just set that up realistically. Wait a second. There we go. Now let's wait for the airplane to turn on. But while we do that, I'm gonna go down here to the EFP here, request new data from Simbrief. There we go. I also have set up the air access to the CLPDC, which I'll be using today. Let me check that real quick, actually. Okay, so it is set correctly. Let me check real quick the FMC here. Latest AirAC nav data here is set, so that's good. Set the reference airport of Montreal. No, not Montreal. I'm sorry. Kmco. Our gate, it doesn't matter. Let's put the GPS position here, and now the system should be aligned when they turn on. The route. So let's set that here. We're gonna request our route through this little page here. Plaggy. So that's done. I'm gonna real quick start the catering service and the refueling service. So just operate the jetway first. Oh, I forgot that. Okay, handling by American Airlines. Let's also request the catering service to be done. That's an important thing we should do. So let's request the catering service. We'll do it by air catering.
Vehicles are on their way.
What the hell? My keybinds. Okay, there we go. They're fixed. So, let's also request refueling at the same time. Load this up. We'll do Texaco, I guess. There we go. So this is now set up.
Don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So real quick, going to wait. Let's first let this load into the airplane. Holy crap! It is laggy. You know, lags when you start setting up stuff in the FMC, like loading in the route by, for example. All these systems must, you know, grab that. So let's activate this. Make sure our legs are set correctly, and they are. So that's good. Let's go ahead and head to the init reference system. Accept this, I guess. Make sure though that this is correct. First of all, we're gonna go to my iPad here, and I use as Lfpg to set that up. 3.6 left, not used. Oh no, I guess the 8 has changed, possibly. Yeah, it's 3.6 right. Okay, so that's fine. 3.6 right is what we'll have to expect. With information Lima. So let's go ahead and select 3.6 right here. 3.6 right.
Fuel truck is in position.
I don't know what
don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
I don't know what the air traffic control is gonna tell me. Let's open those doors. No, open this one. You know, opening the wrong one. Okay. So that's good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check the Simbrief OFP here. So yes, this Callsign X is correct. Our step to B80 appears to be our maximum. Then we'll have to descend early, so that's pretty interesting. Anyway, 380 is our cruising altitude after all of that. Well, actually, we could set this to 350 because that's our initial cruising altitude. Then it's 370, then it's 380, and blah blah blah. So it's like 350 here, and I'm gonna go with our reserves, which are. Oh yeah, wait. I think this is in kilograms, so let's actually go back and set that off to imperial weight units. We are in America. To 2.3 sets CFW. I think we already set our payload. We can even set it right now if we need to. Set our payload, because the boarding process just fetches that. So let's go ahead and do 5.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
8. I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and also, as you see, request the fuel to be set, so it says, so I can start loading the fuel. Good. I think we're ready to receive Addons, but we could also check the FMC com, you know, load all the wind data that we've received for all these waypoints. There we go, and I'm also going to go ahead and load in our descent forecast, which will not be true, I think, once we land there. But there we go. So let's go ahead and go back into the area here. Let's recall real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the seatbelts, window heats on to position, turn on the APU. There we go. Okay, so let's close the doors. Good, and receive the Addons. And we're going to open the second entry here, the door that is right the jetway has connected to, and request the boarding process. As you can see, we are getting refueled on, but the catering truck should leave in a second, so we could begin actually requesting boarding. But as that happens, I'm gonna go ahead and check the what is it again? The the comm page. We'll head to the flight information button here. As you can see, we're gonna request the ATIS to be set. So say intentions AI. I'm gonna go ahead and set the Kmco ATIS. I think it is information Lima, or it could be different, but we'll see if it changed. There you go. It has sent that. Let's go ahead and request boarding now. Yep, request boarding.
Boarding requested.
So we have just received the ATIS information. That is kilo, so it is different. 09er53 Zulu. What is it right now? It's an old ATIS. Whatever. Okay, I don't know if that's correct though, because here I have information Lima. So this could be different. This could be the old ATIS. I will prefer the information Lima one because it is actually the
passenger's bus is coming.
It is actually passenger bus. Weird. Why passenger bus? It's through the jetway. I don't understand. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. As you can see, the jetway can't reach us. Which is very weird. As you can see, it can't reach us. So I'm gonna have to completely scratch this back. So let's go ahead and hit the ground operations and release the jetway. I'm gonna also release the ground power because it seems that the APU is on. So let's release that and close this door.
Passengers boarding starting.
There is no stairs for some reason. There is a glitch here. Frick. I'll abort the service real quick. And operate these stairs. So let's operate these stairs real quick. I'm gonna abort this. No. For frick's sake. Okay, operate the stairs. So I'm sorry for all of that. Let me just fix this real quick. All you have to really do is operate the stairs. Now I should begin operating. Which isn't. Okay. Operate the stairs. I don't know why I just got this glitch out of nowhere. Out of the blue. But you could see it isn't. So let me select completely now and see what happens. Yeah, okay, so let's just ignore the boarding process. So that's not good. Let's go back to the thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and use information Lima today. Yeah, information Lima instead of information Kilo. Okay. So let me put that in the ATIS information. Okay, we just received our invoice. Information Lima. (1053) Zulu. Winscom. Visibility 10, temperature 21. It's clear. 21. 2.19. Altimeter 3006. There we go. There we go. Now let's go ahead and put that in 3006. 3006 is in the system. Can request IFR clearance now. Decomp. Okay. There we go, and I'm gonna go ahead and say request IFR clearance. So let's do that. Okay. IFR. Okay, so basically the clearance here is on 1347. So wait a second. Let me type that in. One 1347. We are now in 1347. Let's go ahead and request IFR clearance. Good day, this is American 560 request IFR clearance to Charles-de-Gaulle information Lima. Okay.
American 560 Heavy cleared to de Gaulle via the Mozulo 3 departure. Radar vectors go home, then is filed. Runway 36 right, initial climb and maintain 4,000. Departure on 119.4, squawk 4441.
Cleared to Charles-de-Gaulle via the Mozulo 3 departure vectors to go home. Expect 36 right. Climb, initial climb to 4,000 feet. Squawk 4441. Departure on 119.4. American 560. There we go. So that's good. Let's go ahead and head back here. And select the Mozulo 3. Fair of transition. I'm gonna select 36 right. Squawk is 4441, I think, so let's go select that. 4441. Okay, initial climb to 4,000 feet. Okay, 4,000 feet. Now we could set the. Now we can actually do our things. So let's close all doors. Actually, we won't need that. Runway ID, no, let's import this. Runway ID, so 36 right. Condition dry. Okay, so we'll use this one, 29. Okay, import the weather. 3021.000. Okay, so I think this is the one I had set in the ATIS. Yeah. Okay, so let's calculate that. Take off to 45. So take off to 45. Flaps 5.
Oh, hey there, fabulous travelers. Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 560. Your magic carpet ride from Orlando International Airport in sunny Canada. Florida. USA, heading to the dazzling city of Paris, France. Or, well, technically, the Charles-de-Gaulle International Airport in France. But who's counting, huh? I'm Georgina, your lead flight attendant stationed in the rear galley, and along with my amazing crew, Jess, Marco, and Leela, we're here to make your journey sparkle. Now please take your seats according to your boarding passes, and stash your hand luggage either in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. Unless you want me to Instagram your suitcase, just kidding. If you need any help, just holler at any of us. We're here to assist. Even if it's just to chat about how hot Captain Addons 11 is with his famously smooth landings. Heart eyes emoji. Oh, and don't forget, our Admirals Club is the place to be before takeoff. And we've got onboard connectivity so you can keep those selfies coming. Thanks for flying American Airlines, where we fly so you can soar. Or at least pretend to while I try to keep it together with these 2 glasses of bubbly. Oh well.
I don't know why I chose this flight attendant today. Oh my god, it just called me hot, this freaking AI. Okay, whatever. I think we're done here, so let's go ahead and leave. And I'm gonna set the flight directors. We're doing vectors to go home, so no LNAV. But we'll do a VNAV. There we go. So set that to heading select later on. Okay, I think we can actually set this to RTO. Go. And now what I can do is I can go ahead and contact ground. Oh shoot. Okay, wait. There we go. Ground is on. We are west airside 3, so we are 1218, so let's go ahead and select that. 121.8. Good day, this is American 560. A request patient start. Yeah, we are at gate 33, okay.
American 560 heavy, say again.
American 560 at stand 33, request push and start.
American 560 heavy, push and start approved, tail east.
Tail east, American 560. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the chocks. Disconnect all the things, as you can see, everything is disconnected, and prepare for a pushback. A departure. Let's go ahead and hit the ground surfaces, make sure everything is closed. Set the no electronics on.
Hello, Captain.
Lights,
We are ready for pushback.
center pumps, and all these hydraulics. Set this to Alt RPGT off. There we go.
American 2745 ready to taxi.
Departure
American
check
2745, runway 35 left taxi via Echo 1, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Runway 35 left taxi via Echo 1, Foxtrot Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel American 2745.
Let's go ahead and actually, you know,
Delta
slide
2080,
off.
give way to the 1777 ahead.
Give way to the 1777, Delta 2080.
777. I'm the 777. Yeah, look, I am not supposed to be at this gate. This is just too small of a gate for me. Whatever. Anyway, let's go, and yeah, I think we're ready. So it's currently 11:22 UTC, so around 7:22 local time.
Southwest 1061, taxi to the ramp.
Because if you do -4,
taxi to parking via Juliet, hold short of runway 18 left. Juliet, hold short of runway 18 left, Southwest 1061.
so tail,
Southwest
I think it was tail east, so let's go to, we are facing north, so tail east would mean tail to the right, I believe. But I don't want to do a mistake. Yeah, I think it is tail to the right. No, it's tail to the, yeah, it's tail to the right, okay. So we'll do tail to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Let's release the parking brake. I forgot this is realistic. You have to press down the brake pedals.
Commencing
Delta
push.
2025 ready to taxi.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Delta 2025.
Okay,
runway 35
begin
taxi
left
via
engine
Hotel 3,
start.
Hotel 10, Hotel.
Runway 35 left taxi via Hotel 3, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel Delta 2025.
Okay. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead. This is about to finish, and we'll start the right engine.
Cabin attendant. attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Ready for push.
Welcome aboard American. Heading from Orlando
Okay, and now I'm
International
gonna put in
Airport
some
Canada.
fuel control.
Oh wait, Florida, USA. To the fabulous Charles-de-Gaulle International Airport, well, maybe Mars, who knows. Our flight time is about 8 hours, give or take a few minutes. So buckle up for the ride. Please pay close attention to this safety demonstration. Even if you fly more than I post selfies, it's important, trust me. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal end
Okay,
into the
so
buckle and pulling tight. Release by lifting the buckle top.
Start approved.
Keep it
Set
fastened
the
whenever
parking
the
brakes.
seatbelt sign glows like a disco ball. Return your seat backs and tray tables upright, and open those window blinds for takeoff and landing. Let the sunshine in.
Okay, so we have
Mobile
a
phones
good
and gadgets
engine
must
start.
be on flight mode. Laptops stowed away during takeoff and landing. No smoking or
Delta
e-cigarettes
2436, push back
including
approved.
lavatories. Sorry, no
Too many
rain
people
clouds
talking
here.
at the same time is annoying.
Oxygen masks drop automatically
Okay,
if needed.
so
Pull
flaps
firmly, cover
5
nose and mouth, breathe normally, and secure your own mask before helping others.
and trim
Life
5.
vests are under or between seats. Put on, fasten, and inflate only outside the plane. Floor lighting
Okay,
guides
everything
you to
is
exits,
good. Let's turn off
all
the
clearly
APU.
marked. We have 8 exits on this big bird, and your nearest exit might be behind you, so look around, huh? Leave all belongings behind in an evacuation and follow crew instructions immediately. If your power bank or device gets hot or smoky, tell us right away. Safety first.
Give flight control
Safety card in
test.
your seat pocket has all this
Juliet, hold short
info.
of runway 18
Thanks for
left,
flying
Southwest
American Airlines.
1265.
We fly so you can soar, or at least
Southwest
pretend to while I try to keep it together with these 2 glasses of bubbly.
Cross 18 left, Southwest 1265.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Left is clear, right is clear.
enough of that talking. My God, I just get a heart attack. So much people talking at the same time. It's be annoying for y'all. Though I did increase my voice compared to the game, so I hope that makes it count at least. Okay, so we are good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and request the taxi clearance. It's pretty simple to do that. Kmco. Good day, American 560. Request taxi to runway information Lima.
American 560 Heavy, runway 36 right taxi via Echo 1, Foxtrot, Charlie, Bravo 10.
Taxi to runway 36 right via Echo 1, Foxtrot, Charlie, Bravo 10. American 560. Okay. Now you can simply check that there, and let's check the chart of the airport, see where we're supposed to be heading. So it is Echo 1, just there, Charlie, Bravo 10, or around there. We'll have to pass to Foxtrot before heading to Charlie. So here we go. Let's go ahead and head there. Let's do this. So, parking brake off.
Southwest 746, ready to taxi.
Fly
Southwest
first.
746, runway 35 left taxi via Juliet 5, Golf, Hotel 1, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Runway 35 left taxi via Juliet 5, Golf, Hotel 1, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel Southwest 746. American 29er 75, ready to taxi.
American 29er 75, runway 35 left taxi via
Okay, Echo 1.
Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Runway 35 left
Turn
taxi
right
via
from
Echo 1,
Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel American 29er 75.
Delta 2436, ready to taxi.
Delta 2436, runway 35 left taxi via Hotel 4, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel.
Runway 35 left taxi via Hotel 4, Golf, Hotel 10, Hotel Delta 2436.
JetBlue 113, request pushback.
JetBlue 113, push and start at your discretion.
And now we're going down to Charlie.
JetBlue 113.
To Bravo 10 in a second. The pilot thing to do is to press this button.
United to 97, request pushback. United to 97.
Okay, this is Bravo 9. We're gonna go all the way to the back there for Bravo 10.
Pushback and start.
I don't think we'll be needing that much runway, but we'll still have to. That's our instruction. Okay, so we're gonna turn right. I don't think we'll need rudder radar today, but just in case, we'll turn it on. It's better than there's literally no clouds. But anyway, let's contact tower. So tower is on 436 right, 1243. So. But as I tune that in, American 560, holding short, Bravo 10, request takeoff runway 36 right.
American 560 heavy, runway 36 right, winds calm. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading, American 560. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the landing lights.
On runway 36 right remaining. 1,600 feet.
So we'll set that. Just the TARA. But the radar is fine. We'll fly runway heading. Pretty much done. Ready for takeoff. 40%, or at least around 40% thrust.
Delta 2025, contact departure, good day.
Okay, and takeoff thrust.
Departure for Delta 2025, good day.
We're going to be vectored when we take off. Rotate. Literally no winds. Gear up. We're in the air, okay, so that's fine. 1,000 feet.
American 560 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, American 560. Okay, auto throttles, autopilot set. Okay. Wait until we accelerate above the 1 indicator. Flaps up. Okay, above the 1 indicator. So it's contact departure. The departure was what? It was 11904. Just set it through here. I think it's faster, yeah. American 560 at 2,600 feet, climbing to 4,000, expecting vectors to go home.
American 560 Heavy, Orlando departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000, turn right, heading 120, then direct go home when able.
Climb to 10,000 feet, turn right heading 120, then direct to go home when able. Transition altitude is what did I say?
560 Heavy, speed 205 for spacing.
Speed 250 for spacing, American 560. It is already 250. Anyway. Climbing above 5,000 now. I think our transition altitude, yes, is 180, flight level 180, so that's fine.
Departure American 2745, 2,000 for 4,000. American 560 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb, maintain flight level 230, American 560.
American 2745, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000. Climbing 10,000, American 2745.
American 560, request direct ASQ.
American 560 Heavy, direct go home approved, maintain 4,000.
American 560, negative, request direct ASQ.
American 560 Heavy, negative direct ASQ. Continue as filed.
Continue as filed, American 560. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess once I cross ASQ, I'll request it again. American 560 request a direct ASQ, then as filed.
American 560 Heavy, direct ASQ approved, maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, American 560.
Departure Delta 2436, 2,000 for 4,000.
Delta 2436, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11,110,000.
Climb 11,110,000, Delta 2436.
American 560 request climb to flight level 230.
American 560 Heavy, you need to be below 250 knots.
I'll be below 250 knots, American 560. Okay, I'm going to 230. Okay, I don't know what it's talking about. Okay, I'll see you once we are at our cruising altitude of. So, hello everybody, and I just had a problem. It's during my cruise, I left, did some personal stuff, and then I come back, check the St. Tensions app, and I see I lost all communications for the past 2 hours. So of course I panic. I'm like, I recorded a bunch of footage from my departure and all that for nothing. Flight, I have to do it. But then I remember that there's something called CLPs. Now, also, I was able to identify the nearest airport, and though I wasn't able to establish contact with them, I did have the ability to come to this CLPDC screen here and to be able to contact them through here, and it did work. So real quick, I'm just going to show you how it works if anybody's interested, because it just saved my life. So what you really have to do is the flight information you can get Addons to request departure. push back. It's all that, but we won't be doing it. We're focusing on the ATC page. If you go to the logon/status page here, so I did log on to the nearest one, which at the time was Echo India November. So I logged on to that one. Then I came and I requested a voice contact through here, and then what happens is that they give me the frequency to contact. So I contact the frequency, request IFR clearance back because they lost it, and apparently they lost, like, they don't have my flight plan file. So because of that, I had to go back on. For that, my mic disconnected and headset, but you could come here, and as you could see, after I did that, I was able to click the clearance request and request a clearance. Guess what? It worked, and I got my IFR clearance back, and then they told me to contact the appropriate frequency for my flight plan, and they completely redid it. So everything is fine now because of this. So really, I logged on here to the CLPDC. Usually I don't use this. It's kind of like, in the sense that I just don't like using this, but now it just saved my life. So I'm probably going to be using this more during my videos, but it's really cool. The 737 supports it. I think the A320 does, if I'm ever going to do a video on it. So that's pretty cool. I'm also, look, as you can see, report my position, my report emergency, expect a level, high level speed, voice contact request. Obviously, you can also even send a text message if you want to. You have the clearance request, if you want to request IFR clearance or any sort, speed request, route request, and level request. I pressed this and it gave me the clearance, not through here, but it actually did through here. You click on the new messages and it shows it, which I really like. You can even see all these uplinks that I had to do during this. So of course, at 18010, meaning 1801 UTC, which was roughly 17 minutes ago, I come on it, and I realized that there's basically no communication with air traffic control for the past 2 hours since 16:00. So I come here and I figure out and I establish with Echo India November, which was the latest, the nearest airport that supported it, or as I said, supported that. So I went on the radar network, the radar frequency. I contact, they don't respond. In fact, there's no one there to respond. So I go ahead and try the CLPDC for the first time, establish contact. Then they accept that logon. Then they proceed with the request, since I had requested a clearance. I had to actually go back there, and then here is the IFR clearance. To proceed direct I accepted that. The altimeter, I rejected it since I used the standard one, which is good because I'm not landing at the Echo India in November. They even told me that there's a radar contact, and they told me to revert to voice procedures. And then I terminated my services to refresh them again with the new IFR clearance. So that's really cool. And they even told me, like, they gave me the frequency, and I was able to really well do that, which is really cool and just really nice. So I really like this feature. It saved my flight, and I just wanted to mention that. Now I hope you enjoy. I'll be descending in roughly 44 minutes, so let's see you there. Thank you. So we are now at 10,000 feet. I skipped the descent part since it was too long. So we've passed 10,000. CLPDC services are removed, so no CLPDC today. After passing flight level 180. So transition altitude is 160. Let's set up the altimeter. I had just received the ATIS, which was going to be information November. with an QNH 1016 as our altimeter, so let's set that. Now that that's set, we could simply wait for us to remain. So we're going to be going vectors to India Golf 27 Romeo. It's been 7 hours,
hey there,
38 minutes
folks. This is your
since
lead flight
our
attendant, Georgina, coming at
departure.
you from the rear galley
So
with some final approach vibes into the dazzling city of Paris. Or as the locals call it, the city of lights and croissants. Huh. So, it's time to power down those electronic gizmos.
Okay,
yes,
so
all of them. And stow them away nice and neat until we've parked at the gate. Please tuck away those tray tables and pop your seats into the full upright
the
position.
cabin is ready.
Like
Let's go ahead and
upright
turn
as
on
my
no
selfie stick
electronics.
on a windy day. And oh, buckle up tight. Tighter than Captain Ads 11's famously smooth landings.
Oh
Heart
my
eyes
god,
emoji.
bro, like...
Our assigned gate is B24, so get ready to dazzle the streets of Paris with your arrival. The weather here is looking pretty sweet. Wind at 250 degrees at 17 jelly beans. Clear as a crystal
We are
ball
expecting
and a toasty
gate
19 gigabytes
Bravo
outside.
24.
Crew, please
We've already
double-check that
received
everyone's
the
buckled up and settled,
CLPDC
yeah?
anyway from that. I
Thanks
just
for
want to
flying
clarify that.
American Airlines, where we fly so you can soar.
So
Even
that's
if I
pretty
sometimes
interesting.
wish I could just soar outta
Also,
here. Oh
okay.
well.
Okay, there we go. She shut up. Anyway, so we had received the gate Bravo 24. So if I'm not mistaken, Bravo 24 is at, we're gonna be landing 27, right? So Bravo 24 is it which area? Okay, so Bravo 24 is here. So let me check the taxi here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the parking stands and courts. What are these? These are Bravo, okay. These are not the ones I'm looking for. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong chart. Frick's sake. Okay, I'm sorry. I was at the wrong airport for that one. So let's go to the airport codes for the actual thing. So if you check that, it should be the parking stands. So which terminal is Bravo at? I'm guessing terminal 2. Yep, it is. So there we go, terminal 2, Bravo 24 is there. So I have just identified it. Great, so that's good. Let me go ahead and actually pin that chart here on my Navigraph. Now that we've identified P and W as our ILS here, we are going to be 1 mile. That's our minimums, as you can see there. I'm also going to do a second fix where we're going to be doing where the glide slope starts. So you could set that real quick. The second fix is 14.5 is when the glide slope starts.
American 560 heavy, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, American 560. So speed 200 knots. So I guess we're gonna have to do 15. So it's not really there, it's mostly the FF27 Romeo. So actually we can do this. I hope this works. Let's erase this. Can we erase this? Yeah, I think you have to press the delete key. Yeah, there we go. And then you do FF27 Romeo, which is the thing here. Okay, that's dumb. Really dumb. Anyway, I could probably find that right now if you click on this. Maybe. Yep, okay.
American 560, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 110, American 560. So we're gonna kind of have to do like a sharp turn here, it seems. Okay, flaps 1. Set that here.
France Soleil 907 Alpha Mike, contact Paris Control on 127.08.
127.08.
So,
Soleil 907 Alpha Mike.
really at 15.14.5 I'm supposed to be doing this. But you could simply just select a new fix, FF27 Romeo. If you select that, the waypoint
9000 Air France 64 Uniform Foxtrot.
where we are, I don't know where that is. Try this one, yeah, okay. So that's where we start our glide slope, as you can see. That little button there, that little thingy there. We're going to turn off airports for now.
Air France 64 Uniform
Stations.
Foxtrot, contact Paris Control on 124.85.
On to 124.85. Air France 64 Uniform Foxtrot. Good day.
So this is good. Nicely going down here. It is 7 hours and 44 minutes since we've been flying, which is very cool. Long flight, and of course I didn't speed up anything. This is realistic. So let's go ahead, and I'm real quick going to remove the vectorings if I can, because I find it pretty annoying. So we can see our next waypoint and the distance we have through it. Now, let's wait till we get the indication to turn. We're going to go a bit down here, downwind. No, upwind, whatever. I think I'm not really good at VFR, but we're going to go a bit the opposite side of the runway a bit.
Air France 1776, 2000 for 4000. Air France 1776, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1-1000.
11-1-1000, Air France 1776.
Okay.
American 560, turn right heading 220.
Turn right heading 220, American 560. So let's arm our approach here, our APP. Just make sure that it's armed. As you can see, this little circle here is once we initiate our thing, so it's important we don't miss that. Here I'm also going to display real quick the
American 560, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 4 miles at 5,000 A320.
Traffic at my 12 o'clock, American 560. So 12 o'clock is pretty much there, but you know, whatever. I don't see it. Okay. Okay, we passed 6,000. Let's turn the HPA now, and we're going to go ahead and localize
American
in a second.
560 heavy, 6 miles from Foxtrot, Foxtrot 27 Romeo. Turn right heading 235. Descend 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 right approach.
Clear for the ILS 27 right approach. Descend to 5,000. Turn right 235 for Foxtrot, Foxtrot 27 Romeo, American 560. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cross Foxtrot, Foxtrot 27 Romeo right now. And once that's crossed in a second, which is no, we're crossing the actually India Golf 27 Romeo. Once we cross Foxtrot, Foxtrot 27 Romeo is when it starts our glide slope. There we go. Localizer has been selected. We are now localized. Let's go ahead and do that. The airplane's a bit high now, we should say. So as I said before, we were supposed to be having winds that were the following.
560, contact the Gaulle Tower on 118.655 when established.
250 at 17, which is okay. Yeah, it was 250, but not 17. Okay. Contact Tower 118.655 when established, American 650. So let's go ahead and contact tower once we start a glide slope, but let's actually set it as a standby here. Let's do that. So 118655. Five. There we go, glide slope start, gear down. 180 set. Okay, flaps 5. Wait for the gear to go down. American 560 at 4,600 on ILS 27 right approach. Okay.
American 560 heavy to Gold Tower, number 3, runway 27 right.
Number 3, runway 27 right, American 560. I don't think this is necessary. Okay, gear down fully. Flaps down fully. No additive today, so let's go ahead and set our approach speed. I think it's 147. You can even recalculate it here if you really need to. Which gives 148, so I'll set that instead.
Air France 22 Charlie Tango, contact departure.
Speed brakes armed.
To departure, Air France 22 Charlie Tango.
5,000 is our go around altitude. Yep, that is our go around altitude. 5,000 is our go around altitude. Now let's set terrain instead of the weather radar. It's pretty important. And I'll set other airports if we need to. Okay, so everything is fine. We're descending really good right now. 3,000 feet just passed, and as you can see, radio altimeter has been set. 27 right is there. Number 2, runway 27 right, American 560. So we are number 2. We could expect a possible go around, so let's just prepare for that. So once we are set to go around, we're going to be putting go around thrust 105, which is a go around thrust, geared up, flaps 5, flaps up completely. Yep, flaps up completely, or I believe we'll set it to 5 in case we'll set the thing to 5. So flaps 5, then flaps up, and we'll carry on a go around. We could even check the chart here. So as you could see, climb to 5,000 to Papa Golf 651, then 281 heading track to Papa Golf 652, then to Pawn at max 5,000, and that's directed afterwards by air traffic control. Though this could change because air traffic control might have other ideas. Okay, I think it's good to start doing this manually, so let's go do that. I'm gonna go disengage the autopilot right now. Actually, no, the airplane's flying it nicely, so I think we'll just actually stay like that for the moment. It's pretty good right now. It's really when it shows the flare here, the flare indicator. If it says a land 3 flare, yeah, okay, so that will do it. So that's disabled. We're not gonna let this airplane land by itself. So let's go ahead and manual fire this airplane. All throttle still on.
Approaching runway 26 right. Caution! Caution!
Honestly, I don't know what it's talking about because it's not 26 right, it's 27 right. But we're still gonna carry on our approach. Let's go ahead and turn right a bit. 1,000 at minimums. I'll disengage auto throttle, and I'll fly these thrust levers manually. Just in case, I'll also turn this on so that the autopilot doesn't overtake out of nowhere. Minimums, we're going to be passing minimums. We have to wait until we hit the green barrier. That's extremely important.
Sink rate. Glide slow.
We're fine, we're fine.
Glide slow.
Okay, we're not gonna rely on the glide slope anymore. We're flying this plane manually. Minimums. Okay, auto throttle. Mine.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. 20. 10.
That was a smooth landing. Okay, let's go ahead and reverse thrust right now. There we go. Okay, so we are good now. I'm real quick going to exit at this. Clear to land American 560. We forgot to say that.
560, exit at Zulu 2 if able. Contact ground on 121.908.
Contact ground 121.908, exit at Zulu 2 if able, American 560. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and settle this airplane. Tip, there we go. And let's go turn off this autopilot here. I'm gonna turn all that off. Flight directives, we'll turn them off now. Remove the terrain, airport and station here, all that. Remove all that. We'll also put this to map. Turn off Wix. There we go. We'll remove TFC. And we'll remove TFC here as well. Set this to all is standby. Well, actually, set all RGT off. Landing lights off.
Oh, welcome to Paris, or as the locals call it,
Strobe lights
the
off,
city of
beacon
lights
lights
and,
off.
croissant towers. Huh. Did you know that Paris was originally founded by a tribe of baguette enthusiasts? True story, or so I tell myself to stay entertained on these long hauls. Please remain seated
on.
with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking spot. Like,
Flaps
safety
up.
first, even if I'm itching to get off and snap some selfies. Oh well. For those of you connecting onward, we have a flight to London Heathrow departing at 7:45 from gate C15, and another heading to Rome at 8:15 from gate D22. So keep those boarding passes handy, eh?
Okay, so there we go.
On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with American Airlines.
Also erase all these
Paris
fixes.
is 9:28 p.m. Hard eyes emoji for Captain Addons 11 and his famously smooth landings.
Yep, that was actually a smooth landing I had done before. So let's go ahead and go and contact ground on 121er. So 12198. Let's go through that. The only bad thing I did during this flight usually was pretty much during the cruise. You guys didn't see it, but I lost complete contact. Okay, let's go ahead and go on my iPad here and prepare to receive the taxi instructions I had previously during our descent. Checked that out. American 560 at Zulu 2 request taxi to gate Bravo 24.
Pushback approved, Air France 7508.
Okay.
American 560, taxi to gate B24 via Zulu 3, Kilo 3, hold short of runway 0 Niner right. Good day.
0 Niner right. 0 Niner right. Okay, 2-3 to Bravo 24. Taxi to Bravo 24 via Zulu 3, Kilo 3, but then hold short, runway 09 right, further instructions later, American 560. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Zulu 3, Kilo 3, check the airport here. Zulu 3, Kilo 3 is that, so it's pretty... You're at Zulu 3 instead of Zulu 2. It's fine.
Air Calin 501 ready for push.
Air Calin 501, pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Pushback and start approved.
I
Air
don't know
Calin
what that
501.
means. Go.
Rwandair 701 ready for push and start.
Our flaps are fine. Shut up. There you go. So let's go ahead.
Push and start Rwandair 701.
American 560, hold short of runway 09 right, Embraer 190 on the runway.
Embraer on the runway, hold short, runway 09 right, American 560. Caps.
75 November Zulu, push and start at your discretion.
Let's actually check that out. Wait, where is he? Can't I see it? Come on, stop, brake.
508 ready to taxi. Air France 7508, runway 27 left taxi.
There we go.
Via Echo 1, Tango Foxtrot 1, Echo, Bravo, Quebec Bravo Niner, Quebec 6.
Just took off. I couldn't see that because the parking brake.
0, cross runway 09 right.
Cross runway 09 right, American 560. Okay, let's just go ahead and cross the runway. But we'll expect further instructions later. Shut up. Okay. Because it thinks we're taking off. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Okay. What is our other...
Ground, Easy 82 Foxtrot Zulu, taxi to parking.
Easy 82 Foxtrot Zulu, taxi to parking via Zulu 3, Kilo 3, hold short of runway 09 right.
Zulu 3, Kilo 3, hold short of runway 09 right, Easy 82 Foxtrot Zulu.
Air France, Niner 2 Hotel.
American 560 request taxi to Bravo 24.
Roger, pushback approved. Air France 902 Hotel Victor.
China Eastern 570 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 570, runway 27 left.
Come on.
Via Papa 2.
I don't have
Tango,
all day.
Echo 3, Romeo, Echo 5, Golf, Echo 3, Echo, Quebec, Quebec 6. American 560, taxi to gate B24, via Delta 6, Delta, Quebec, Bravo 1. November, Foxtrot, November 3,
November.
Golf 3, G3,
Foxtrot.
Blue. Good day.
What? Foxtrot, November 3. Golf 3. And Golf 3 Blue.
Rwandair 701 ready to taxi.
Rwandair 701, runway.
Taxi to runway Bravo 24 via Delta 6, Delta, Quebec, Bravo 1, November, Foxtrot, November 3, Golf 3, Golf 3 Blue, American 560.
Runway 27 left taxi via Papa 1.
Okay, that's a very long taxi instructions. Let's see what that is.
November, Romeo.
So, Delta 6, Delta.
Quebec 6, Rwandair 701.
Delta, Quebec, Bravo 1.
Ready to taxi.
Then November.
501, runway 27 left taxi via Alpha 4, Foxtrot, Bravo, Quebec, Bravo 7, Quebec.
Delta 6, Delta, Quebec, November 1.
Runway 27 left taxi via Alpha 4, Foxtrot, Bravo, Quebec, Bravo 7, Quebec, Quebec 6, Air Calin 501.
Quebec, November.
5 November, Zulu ready to taxi.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
5 November, Zulu, runway 27 left taxi.
No, wait, it's Quebec,
via
Bravo.
P3
Dumb.
Blue,
Quebec,
Tango,
Bravo
Echo
1,
3,
okay.
Romeo, Echo 5.
Delta,
Golf,
Quebec,
Echo 3,
Bravo 1.
Echo, Quebec, Quebec 6.
Runway 27 left taxi via P3 Blue,
Tango Echo 3, Romeo,
Where is
Echo
that?
5,
Help me.
Golf
Quebec.
Echo 3, Echo, Quebec,
Guess
Quebec
it's
6,
that. Then
Air
Quebec
France
Bravo 1 is
75
November after.
Zulu.
China Eastern 570, give way to the 1777 ahead.
Okay.
Give way to the 1777, China Eastern 570.
Let's do that. I think that's where I'm going. Let's go ahead and keep going. We're gonna turn left.
Hotel Victor, runway 27, left taxi via Golf 2, Foxtrot, Bravo, Quebec Bravo 7, Quebec, Quebec 6.
Okay,
Runway
what
27
the
left
fuck?
taxi via
We
Golf 2,
almost
Foxtrot, Bravo, Quebec
ran
Bravo 7,
over.
Quebec,
That's
Quebec
great.
6, Air France 902, Hotel Victor.
At least I saw that.
1384 ready for push to start.
Air France 1384, pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Okay, so keep going.
Roger, pushback approved. Air France 1384.
It's a huge airport. A lot of terminals.
Air France 1384 ready to taxi.
Air France 1384, runway 27, left taxi via Papa 3, Tango Echo 3, Romeo, Echo 5, Golf Echo 3, Echo, Quebec, Quebec 6.
Runway 27 left taxi via Papa 3, Tango Echo 3, Romeo Echo 5, Golf Echo 3, Echo Quebec, Quebec 6, Air France 1384.
Going relatively fast though.
Air France Niner 7 uniform, Bravo contact tower on 118.655.
Over to tower, Air France 907 uniform, Bravo.
So November, let's keep going straight. See you once we're at the gate, parking actually at the gate. This is cool, we're about to cross a bridge again. Like, there's a lot of them. That's pretty cool. Though this one isn't really well done, as you can see.
1054, give way to the 1777 on your right.
Holy shit, we just got hit.
1777, Air France 1054.
Whatever the fuck that was. Sorry. Okay, here we are now, at the gate, so let's park this baby really well. As you could see, we could see the guy there. The guy sees us, so that's good. I'm gonna park very well, not do like the last video, which with the 777. So you could slowly just rest it on there, bring it to the stop. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Okay. Let's add some thrust to the left.
Air Caline 501, contact tower on 118.655.
Okay, we're good.
Going to tower, Air Caline 501, thanks.
So we are good. Let's hit the parking brake, and I'm gonna turn off the fuel control. Seatbelts off. We're fine, Marshaller, we're fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and operate the jetway, which is operating. There we go. So turn off all the hydraulic systems. There we go. Set this to standby. Whew, that was pretty interesting. So, parking brakes set, all that is now showing up, all the hydraulic systems are turned off, and everything is good. Okay, so
Air France 1732 ready to push.
as you can see, you can probably even see the passengers deboard. So let's make sure that the jetway is now connected.
Push back and start approved. Air France 1732.
Which, oh my god, what is this? I parked in a wrong thing, so let's go and reoperate this. Wait a second, guys. Okay, so we just got the info, so I'm gonna have to deboard everybody through this area here, which is unfortunate because it's gonna take a while, and so we're kind of forced. So let's go ahead and request deboarding. So you could really do that by clicking this button.
Air France 25 Québec
wait that for happen.
Push approved. Expect taxi shortly.
Let's go ahead and remove all these here. We don't want those. There we go. And turn on the external power. So you could go to the ground operations here.
Requested.
And what we're gonna do
Passengers deboarding starting.
is we're going to close this door. Because no one's gonna leave out of there. Okay, no one is leaving out of there. That's gonna look really weird. Sorry for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the ground connections, request the ground power. And I'm gonna set that as this and turn off the EPU. Okay, so people are probably gonna start leaving from the jetway, which is gonna look creepy. Sorry for that, but anybody who leaves out of there, will, at least it will be slightly realistic. Whoever leaves out of there, so that's good. But anybody that leaves out of here, it's gonna look really weird. Let me actually go check out what that's gonna look like. Oh, yep, the passengers aren't visually simulated, I think, because of that. But that's fine. Because of the fact that I didn't connect the jetway, so I'm gonna go ahead and release the jetway here, actually. Which will it work? No. Okay. So, hello everybody. Anyway, so I think we're really done now. With that, let's turn off the window heats. Secure the airplanes. Turn off window heats. Turn off the ADRU. All these. Turn that all off. Turn off this. And yep, let's get out of the airplane now. Let's go ahead and turn off the external power, which we won't need. And I'll also turn off the battery. So let's turn that on. So let's turn off the emergency lights, and I'm going to turn off real quick the battery, which is here. The airplane is now fully secured. Let's get out. No passengers visually simulated today. That's completely fine. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this very amazing video that I did with the amazing landing. And I hope to see you on my next video. Thank you, and goodbye.